Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nair from All About Technologies, and today we'll be having a look at the new Motorola Moto E. Now, this is a budget device priced at rupees 6,999 and is available at Flipkart exclusively. Details given on the box pack says that it has a water-resistant coating. You have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 processor. You also get these Google-specific apps pre-installed. And I have the white color variant, and it has a 4 gigabyte of internal storage. So now let's just unbox this device and then we can have a closer look. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new Motorola Moto E in white color, as you can see, and it looks fairly nice and it feels premium for this price. Amazing device for this price. Inside the box, we have this wall charger or power adapter, whatever you say, for charging your phone. It has a micro USB port and it is not having a USB cable that you can use for syncing your device with computer. These are not in-ear style earphones and it has a button to accept and reject calls and also microphone, so you can use them for talking. And here are some booklets in Hindi as well as in English, and I don't know why warranty statement is missing, but that's about it from the box pack. Let's just move on. So this is the Moto E in white color. Let me just remove this plastic off so that we can have a physical overview. So on the top we have this earpiece with some sensors on the left. We have also the notification LED light on the top, same as Moto G. We have this 4.3 inch 960 by 540 display, and we have the speaker at the bottom, and it is not at the back near the camera like Moto G or at the bottom over there. It is at the front over here, and these are not stereo speakers. On the right we have this power button. We also have this volume control keys, and these buttons are really sturdy and tactile. We have this 5 megapixel camera, and we have this Motorola logo over here, so where you can place your index finger and it feels really good. On the top we have this secondary noise cancellation microphone, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and at the bottom we have a micro USB port. Now let's just remove this back cover of the device and see what's inside there. And it is really difficult to remove this back cover. As you can see, I'm struggling. So here you can see the plastic is really good and it is not bendable, and it is a non-removable battery of 1980 mAh. You have this micro SD card slot. You have SIM 2 and SIM 1 slot, and they'll accept a nano SIM, and you can expand it up to 32 gigabyte. Now let me just fix this back cover back again, and I'll be back. Now let's just turn on this device, and if we talk about the specs on this device, we have a 1.2 gigahertz dual core Snapdragon 200 processor. We have a 1 gigabyte of RAM, out of which you get around 600 MB free, and we have a 4 gigabyte of internal storage, from which you get around 2.2 gigabyte of free storage. We have a 5 megapixel rear camera and no LED flash. Now let me just skip through all these and we can have a look at the software interface. So from the lock screen you can directly jump into the camera application from here. You can also unlock your device and you can move into the Google Now directly from the lock screen. Now let's unlock this device and go inside, and you can see there are almost no applications pre-installed except Quick Office and Motorola Migrate and Moto Assist. And we don't have WeChat pre-installed, which was said in some random review. We also have FM radio, and that's about it. Let's go into the settings. But before that, let me just close all these notifications. And now let's go into settings, about phone, and let's have a look at the Android version. So it comes with Android 4.4.2 KitKat out of the box, and Motorola has promised that it will be coming up with an update. So we can wait for an update. We also have something like we can print from here over Wi-Fi, I guess, and we also have some various settings. If we talk about the internal storage, we have 2.1 gigabyte of internal storage free for installing applications. Let's just go into the apps and see. It is more appropriate that it shows 2.2 gigabyte of internal storage and around 500 plus MBs of free RAM out of 1 gigabyte of RAM. So that's about it. And let's just go back and see if we have hotspot facility, or so you have tethering and portable device. You can make Wi-Fi hotspot, and you have Bluetooth tethering. Let's check out the camera application. There is a quick guide to show how it works, and as you can see how it works, let me just click some pictures so that you can see how the pictures look like. And here are some settings which are pretty basic, which we see on all the Motorola devices. You can shoot in normal mode, panorama mode, and in HDR mode. And I'm not a fan of this camera application from Motorola. I don't like it that much. And you can see the details are missing in the pictures. And what can you expect from a 7,000 rupees device? So a camera is pretty decent, and I'll be coming up with camera video samples and pictures, so stay tuned for that. You can see the dialer is pretty stockish, no customizations done by Motorola. And let's just go to messaging and see is there any customization or not. So even the messaging app is pretty stockish, no customizations, not even smileys. But you do have voice input. So let me just quickly show you guys the video playback on this device. The viewing angles are pretty good, as you can see. Now let's just play a video from YouTube. So works really fine. So that was Motorola Moto E. This is Saurabh from All About Technologies. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. And also I would like to say that you must read the description, because I have an offer, or you can say contest, where you can win a memory card or Moto E shells. So do read the description below, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button below and give a thumbs up. This is Saurabh from All About Technologies.